Hello, welcome back to the Silent but Obedient podcast. Today's topic is going to be progressivism. So, starting in the late 19th century, there was a school of thought called progressivism, a word that has been revived recently in modern American politics. But what do these progressives think? We know they believe in progress. They believe that things are always becoming better versions of themselves. They also believe that change is a characteristic phenomenon. They believe that every age is different from the age before, that every age has its own thoughts, that we should accept that and seize the opportunities that come with it. Modern progressives tend to seek government solutions for social problems. Now, if we can socially engineer solutions to our problems, why not do it? That's progressivism in the purest sense. Now, the argument for progressivism lies in this idea that human nature is malleable, and when it comes to government, why not get these checks and balances out of the way? Let's stop this form of government that's offset against itself and is always hampered by itself. That's the progressive argument. And if you look at the power of modern science and the things it can achieve, doesn't that argument have great force? And it's through this modern-day progressivism that all of these new government agencies have risen. There are roughly 23 million government employees in the United States. Most are state and local, with about 3 million federal employees. That's a big force. There are also now over 430 departments, agencies, and sub-agencies in the federal government. That's huge. In a representative government like we have in the United States, not only do we need a strong central government, but we also need a society large enough to control that great power. And the stronger the government grows, the more we lose our grip on it. Now, there are three branches of government as outlined in the Constitution: the legislative, executive, and a judicial. They are separate, and they are separate for a reason. When you put these three powers together, what do you get? A kingship, which is not far from its deviant, a tyranny. The issue with these large government agencies is that not only do they now write laws, but they also enforce them, while simultaneously dealing with complaints. Now, what do we have here? The three branches of government compiled into one governing entity. Not only is that un-American, but it's exactly what our founders were trying to avoid. The issue is, as you move towards this more bureaucratic structure of government, you're bound to create more tyrants. Power corrupts, and to put too much of it in one place is a mistake, and a big one at that. Even if people slowly change over time, which they do, we're still human, and human nature does not change. We still suffer from the same human flaws and make the same mistakes.